सीरियसली, इतना इंटॉलरेंट रहोगे खुद के साथ, इतना इम्पेशेंट रहोगे खुद के साथ, तो ये जो लाइफ विजन और क्लैरिटी की बातें कर रहा हूँ मैं, ये सब बातें तो आपको फिजूल ही लगती होगी। यस, एक अकाउंटेंट बनने के लिए 4-5 साल लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन 80 साल की ज़िंदगी को फिगर आउट या प्लान आउट करने के लिए 3 हफ्तों में आपको एंग्जाइटी और डिप्रेशन हो जाता है। ये सब एक्सक्यूजेस जब देना बंद कर दोगे ना, तो समझ आएगा कि आपने अभी तक तो सिर्फ सर्कमस्टेंशियल बेसिस पर ही ज़िंदगी जी है। लाइक circumstances have been driving your thought process. Your thought process is not driving your circumstances. Do you get that? Like, आपकी लाइफ में जो हासिल होता है उसके हिसाब से आप अपनी सोच को बदलते हो और सेटल हो जाते हो। आपने कभी भी ये नहीं किया कि मेरी सोच, मेरे विजन, मेरे गोल्स और मेरे प्लान्स के हिसाब से मैं अपनी लाइफ के सर्कमस्टेंसेस को या फिर इन हालातों को बदलना चाहता हूँ या बदलना चाहती हूँ। प्रॉब्लम यही है ना गाइस कि जो कुछ मिलता है उसी में हम सेटल हो गए और हमने यही मान लिया कि हाँ, यही तो मेरे गोल्स थे और मैंने अचीव कर लिया। बट इन रियलिटी कभी भी आपने अपने गोल्स और अपने प्लान्स के बेसिस पर अपने हालातों को बदला ही नहीं है। इसीलिए फिर आपके पास एक ही रास्ता बचता है, नसीब और भगवान और किस्मत। कॉन्फिडेंस तो दूर की बात है, आपको खुद पर भरोसा तक नहीं है, बिकॉज आपको जो मिला उसके हिसाब से आपने अपने आप को बदला है और बदलते आए हो और बदलते ही रहोगे। फिर एंड में आपको समझ नहीं आता कि मेरी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आता। कैसे समझ आएगा? तुम्हारी खुद की तो कोई समझ ही नहीं है, तुम्हारा खुद का तो कोई विजन ही नहीं है। इन माई व्यू इट्स सच अ पुअर लाइफ टू लिव। वेल, it would be such a great life if your thoughts, your goals, and your plans could change your circumstances. Well, I just hope this makes sense to you. Let's talk about the solution. I want you to assume that you're going to live only for about 2 to 3 years from now. And simply based on that assumption of 3 years of your life expectancy, which means you're not going to be around in 3 years. Now, I want you to ask yourself, would you be living your life in the same way that you are living right now? Or would you be doing all the things that you are doing right now? Or would you still choose to be around the people whom you are with right now? Or would you still be complaining about things that you are complaining about right now? Or would you still have the regrets about your past that you are regretting about right now? If the answer is no, then why are you doing it? Because honestly, if you ask me, you are not even guaranteed those 2-3 years of life expectancy that you assumed. So why are you living your life like this? You know, at some point, you need to be brutally honest with yourself. Because just as I said, your life expectancy is not even guaranteed for 5 minutes from now. After thinking about all the things which I just spoke about, if there's anything that you shouldn't be doing right now, why are you doing it? I'll tell you why. Because somewhere inside you, there's a belief that you've got a lot of time and so many years of life, but honestly, you don't. The purpose of this video is not to make you anxious. Please don't take it that way. Perhaps I want you to live for many more years, but tell me, what's the use of such a miserable and unstable life? If you're not happy with your present condition, I'm telling you, your future is gonna be horrible if you continue to live your life like that. The sole purpose is to make you realize that you don't need to live in anxiety about the future, or you don't need to live in constant depression about the past. Just as I always say, this depression and anxiety is merely just an outcome of those predominant thoughts about your past and the future. Now, please don't come to me arguing with nonsense like, if I don't think about the future, how am I going to be secured? And if I don't think about the past, how am I going to learn from my mistakes? Well, if you've been watching my videos for some time, I always keep saying that definitely you need to learn from the past and also be concerned about the future. But my only problem is that some of you are so addicted to living in the memories of the past, which makes you feel depressed, and some of you are so addicted to living in the anticipation about the future, which makes you feel anxious. So, my simple approach to dealing with this problem is that I focus on learning from my past and I focus also on being concerned about the future. But I live only and only in the present. And so I feel calmness and peace in my life in the present moment. As far as I'm concerned, I want this moment to be peaceful and calm. That's it. However, being said that, this mindset or the things that I'm talking about would sound quite appealing to you guys, but I'm telling you, it's much more difficult in real life to focus on living in the present moment. Now, the question is, do you have any method or solution to that? Well, I don't have any proven method or a solution, but I do have a simple practice that works for me most of the time, and I would love to share with you as well. Let's understand this technique with an example. So assume you and me are on a road trip in a car, and both of us are not sure about the destination. We are not sure about the quality of the roads as well. We just picked up the car keys, packed our bags, we got moving without any plans or research about the roads or anything. In this case, if you are a person who lives constantly in the memories of the past, you'll be terribly negative about the road trip, because somewhere in the past, you went on a surprise road trip like this, and unfortunately, you had an accident due to poor quality of roads or anything. And on the other hand, if you are a person who lives constantly in the assumptions and anticipations about the future, you will feel terribly anxious because you want this road trip to be the best trip of your life ever. But you are not sure of the roads. So from this example, what I want you to understand is thinking about the past or assuming about the future, both the habits ruin your present moment. And I'll tell you, it's not just about your habits. It's because your current road trip was not researched and planned properly. And so you and your mind are focused and forced to live in the past or future. Because our mind gets uncomfortable when it encounters surprise or suspense. And this suspense is caused due to lack of vision or planning. Most of us get anxious and depressed because we don't have a clear vision about life. If you're not even sure about your life and where it is heading towards, obviously how could you be at peace? Because suspense brings mystery, and mystery brings anxiety. On the other hand, a clear vision brings clarity, and clarity brings peace. Yep, simple. Well, now you would ask me, what's the big deal about vision? I have a clear vision, I have clear goals, I'm confident, and so on. Well, if you are so clear and confident, then why are you anxious? Why isn't your mind at peace? Tell me. It's because you say that you have a clear vision, but you don't. Because goals and plans are temporary. Goals could change, plans could change based on the circumstances, but your vision is what remains the same. So what exactly is your vision? Why am I exaggerating this vision thing? Okay, let's go back to the road trip example, which I just talked about. So this time I'll give you a destination like Bombay. So you are on a road trip and you know that your end goal, your destination is Bombay. Now you will say, okay, I got my vision. I want to reach Bombay. I'll take this route. I'll reach by this time. Yes, that's my vision. But wait, no, that's not your vision. That's just your goal to reach Bombay. That's your destination. But vision is about a complete calculation of what all is it going to take to reach Bombay. A clear vision means a clear understanding about the first thing, which is expenses. Second thing, which is about failures or accidents. Third thing is about security. Right? So the first thing, expenses, which includes fuel, toll tax, and everything. Second thing, failures or accidents. In terms of what if your car tire gets flat during the journey? Do you have a spare wheel with you? Third thing, security. Does your car have insurance? Do you have insurance? What if something wrong happens along the journey? despite that, I don't want any such thing to happen in your life, but all this collectively is called a clear vision. Vision is not just about goals and plans. What if the road that you have taken is blocked and you're not aware of it? Do you know about all the alternate routes to take to reach Bombay? If you know, that's the vision. That's clarity. That's what I'm talking about. So understand this. By all means, you need to have a clear image of all the circumstances that you might face along this road trip. And so, in your reality, in your life, when the vision is clear, you are at peace. And once you have a clear vision, there is no such thing like anxiety or depression, because I have this amazing clarity about my life. Why do I have to stress too much about the past or the future? And this is the power of having clarity in life. Just tell me, why are successful people successful? It's because they have a clear vision. They focus on the present. On the other hand, most of us normal people, we just have some goals and plans and everything, but we don't have clarity. Tell me why successful people are calm, confident, and fearless. And why are they so peaceful? Because they have a clear vision. Only 5% of the people have a clear vision, and we call them the successful people. Rest 95% of people, they follow the vision formed by these 5% of successful people. And so, these 95% of people keep failing at some point in life because they don't have their own vision. And these 5% of people, they keep succeeding because they have their own vision in place. Why are they so calm and confident? It's because of their vision, that even if they face some challenges or misfortune along the life journey, they have already made plans to overcome it. And so they don't get any anxiety or depression while facing these problems, all right? Whereas the normal people get anxious and depressed for the tiny little things in life. Now the question is, how do you get that clear vision? For a clear vision, you need the goal first. Like, yeah, of course, the destination is important, right? And if your answer is, Yash, I can't think about my goals. I don't know what my goals are. I'm kind of confused between a few things. I want to do this. I want to do that as well. If that is the case, you can peacefully stop here. This video is not for you. Get your homework done. Jot everything down there on the paper and come with a clear goal first. However, for those who have a clear goal, like, yeah, I want to achieve this and this is my plan for the future, but whenever I think about my goals and plans, I get anxious and depressed. If the same happens to you, here's a question and a solution. First of all, tell me, how much time have you spent on thinking and planning about your goals? 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months? Tell me, how much time have you spent thinking about your goals and plans in life? If you have not spent at least 3-4 weeks, you're not really serious about this. And this is why you get anxious. Because it's like you can prepare to get your bachelor's and master's degree, which takes 5 years or 6 years. And now when it comes to your life, you want everything to be planned and ready in 2-3 weeks. Seriously. It seems much like self-sabotaging to me when I see people ready to prepare for 4 to 5 years to become an accountant. But they won't spend even 2-3 weeks trying to think about their life vision. Assuming you are a 20-year-old person, expecting you're going to live for 60 more years, अच्छा 80 से भी ज़्यादा जीना है, चलो 80 more years. अभी 20 के हो, plus 80, 100 years, ठीक है? 100 years of life. अभी 20 के हो और आगे 80 साल जियोगे. वो 80 साल कैसे जीने हैं, ये फिगर आउट करने के लिए आप खुद को सिर्फ 2-3 हफ्ते दोगे? सीरियसली? इतना इंटॉलरेंट रहोगे खुद के साथ, इतना इम्पेशेंट रहोगे खुद के साथ, तो ये जो लाइफ विजन और क्लैरिटी की बातें कर रहा हूँ मैं, ये सब बातें तो आपको फिजूल ही लगती होगी. यस, एक अकाउंटेंट बनने के लिए 4-5 साल लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन 80 साल की ज़िंदगी को फिगर आउट या प्लान आउट करने के लिए 3 हफ्तों में आपको एंग्जाइटी और डिप्रेशन हो जाता है. ये सब एक्सक्यूजेस जब देना बंद कर दोगे ना, तो समझ आएगा कि आपने अभी तक तो सिर्फ सर्कमस्टेंशियल बेसिस पर ही ज़िंदगी जी है. लाइक circumstances have been driving your thought process. Your thought process is not driving your circumstances. Do you get that? Like, आपकी लाइफ में जो हासिल होता है उसके हिसाब से आप अपनी सोच को बदलते हो और सेटल हो जाते हो। आपने कभी भी ये नहीं किया कि मेरी सोच, मेरे विजन, मेरे गोल्स और मेरे प्लान्स के हिसाब से मैं अपनी लाइफ के सर्कमस्टेंसेस को या फिर इन हालातों को बदलना चाहता हूँ या बदलना चाहती हूँ। प्रॉब्लम यही है ना गाइस कि जो कुछ मिलता है उसी में हम सेटल हो गए और हमने यही मान लिया कि हाँ, यही तो मेरे गोल्स थे और मैंने अचीव कर लिया। बट इन रियलिटी कभी भी आपने अपने गोल्स और अपने प्लान्स के बेसिस पर अपने हालातों को बदला ही नहीं है। इसीलिए फिर आपके पास एक ही रास्ता बचता है, नसीब और भगवान और किस्मत। कॉन्फिडेंस तो दूर की बात है, आपको खुद पर भरोसा तक नहीं है, बिकॉज आपको जो मिला उसके हिसाब से आपने अपने आप को बदला है और बदलते आए हो और बदलते ही रहोगे। फिर एंड में आपको समझ नहीं आता कि मेरी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आता। कैसे समझ आएगा? तुम्हारी खुद की तो कोई समझ ही नहीं है, तुम्हारा खुद का तो कोई विजन ही नहीं है। इन माई व्यू it's such a poor life to live. Well, it would be such a great life if your thoughts, your goals, and your plans could change your circumstances. Well, I just hope this makes sense to you. Let's talk about the solution. The only way to achieve the life you want is by having a clear vision. And once you have a clear vision, you'll be like, whatever happens to me or my life, I have a goal, I have a vision. And I know how to deal with all those circumstances and misfortunes and challenges as well. So I'm confident that nothing could affect my goals and my vision. And please, it's not just a motivational speech, all right? It's something that you practically need to work on. From today itself, I want you to figure out your life vision. And I can surely say that it's worth the time. Even if it takes you somewhere around 2 to 3 months to figure out, it's worth the time. But it won't take that much time, by the way, if you are committed. But I'm saying even if you do spend a few months to figure out your life vision, you are absolutely right. Sit there with a notepad and begin with, my vision is like dash dash. I want my life to be like this dash dash. This is my roadmap dash dash. Dash dash is all I need to begin working. Dash dash is the number of hours that I need to work every single day. And if I fail, dash dash is the alternate route. All right? And etc. etc. You could add as many things as you require to bring clarity in your vision. Be very specific, make it very detailed, include everything about your goals, plans, and also create a roadmap or a strategy to work towards it. Do it every single day until you feel like, yes, this is it. And honestly, when I figured it out and now I can work towards it, no one needs to tell me. I just know it. Like, this is my vision. Because when I used to do it for myself, I began sticking all those sticky notes on each wall of my workplace because I never wanted to lose it. I never wanted to lose my vision. I want it everywhere because I just know this is exactly what I want in life. And I was like, this is it. Yes, I've got it. If I work exactly the way I've planned to, I'll achieve it. And also, here's a condition that in reality, your vision needs some time to become your behavior. It doesn't come so easily, especially if you're not committed to it. It won't come to you if you don't believe in it. All right? So, keep that in mind. You are born to believe and you're born to achieve.